you get started?
Huh? After.
Yeah, I've never had to come over after a loss. The assistants all used to have to come over after wins, so first time having to do that. And this one's a tough one because I couldn't be more proud of the way those young men played tonight. I mean, they've gone through an awful lot this week. They got down 3-0, and they never quit. I think it's just a lot about who they are as individuals, the characters of this team, and I'm proud of that. I think they deserved a better fate tonight. And that's just the way the sports world is. It's cruel sometimes, and it's the way it happens. I mean, I think early we had the first couple shifts, had a great start, and then they come down and get the one, and the momentum kind of shifts. And a little credit to John Keeney. He hasn't played all year. He came in the second and third period and did a great job, so he deserves some credit tonight too. It shows the mental toughness there. So this is a tough one for me, and I think for everybody. But the guys can kind of go spend some time with their family now with their heads held high. I mean, there's nothing. We play that way every night. We're going to have a lot more wins than we do losses, and that's just the way it is. And tough game. So I mean, I'm not going to really individualize anybody because I thought they all played extremely hard tonight, and not a lot of negatives there except for the outcome. Unfortunately, I want to thank a few people. I had to get my notes out because you get emotional after these things and you're pissed off. So can't remember names, but obviously I want to thank the Face-Off Club. Erica Swanson, especially Sean Head, hosting Parents Weekend and doing a great job with that. And also thanking all the parents that came up. I know Coach Smith said it yesterday, it means a lot to the guys, but the times right now means a lot to everybody. So supporting us and having your sons up here, so we appreciate that. And hope you have some fun with them and have safe trips home.
All right, Nolan, I mean, just five straight losses. Where's the frustration level at?
I mean, last night and the Friday night game in Bowling Green, Bemidji, were pretty tough. But I mean, it doesn't really feel like we're on a 5-game losing streak because of the way we played tonight, and we just got behind in the first period, had to build our way back. But I mean, we played pretty good hockey tonight. If we can put that kind of effort in for 3 periods in the second and third, then we're not gonna be in the same situation.
Coach, 2 quick goals, 42 seconds apart there in the waning after going down 3-0. We've talked a lot with Coach Ferguson. We've seen a little bit more of him, as you mentioned, but we talked a lot about the character of the team and coming back and rebounding after adversity. Tonight, obviously a great net front presence after that. Guys get a little more pickup in their step. Can you talk a little bit about that moving forward, especially like you mentioned?
Well, I mean, that's the way we have to play. We talked about it. Our guys work that hard and compete that hard. You can start to see, and I said it afterwards, some of the guys, the skill plays they started to make. I mean, it's amazing when you work hard, you get your feet going, and you start to make those plays, and when you're not working and things are, and it's tough. I mean, it is really tough. We talk about how do you go from, when things are the way they were and the mentality of everything that happened. What does it say about you if you can all of a sudden just, put your boots on and go to work like that? And that's what I'm going to focus on, and they did that. And I know there's a lot of people out there and a couple of writers in USCHO that wrote us off to get just waxed this weekend. And our guys just showed just too much character for that. So I'm excited about what's going to happen the last 24 games in league here.
Sean, it seems the game tonight swayed a lot between back and forth momentum did through the neutral zone in the transition game. You especially had a lot of individual effort creating a lot of those turnovers and getting the rush. What were you seeing out there from what they were doing on their breakout that enabled you guys to start swinging that the other way in the second period?
I think just attacking them with speed was the biggest thing. They played a pretty defensive game on us, so getting pucks behind them and on the forecheck was key. I don't know, the effort was there, but hopefully the results come. We'll keep working.
Coach, you start Davis Jones in goal tonight after starting Cahill. It seems that we've been getting guys in there pretty evenly. What's the story now like going forward? Who's going to get the start next week?
I can't answer that now. That's 2 weeks away. Sean, we'll see how he's doing. And he was playing pretty well for us. And David came in. It's just one of those nights where it wasn't his night, and we need someone to step up. And I think John did that. He throws another guy into the mix that hadn't played yet, but if he continues to play that way, then he'll deserve to play. So, we'll see how practice goes and where everyone is, and I think way too early to make that kind of decision.
You alluded to the fact you have 2 weeks until the next game. What's the focus going to be on, to continue to improve? Is it just building off the successes that we saw this weekend, or is there something specific that we need to maybe to work on?
No, I mean, obviously, I think, our special teams, I think we have to get our power play going a little bit better. I think we talked about it, giving these guys a better chance on the entry on our power play so we can get set up a little bit more. Once we got set up, I thought we did a good job moving the puck around, so obviously that'll be a focus. But, besides that, it was just go to work, same thing. I mean, I don't think we have to change a lot. I think we just have to be who we are and play to our strengths, which is what we did late tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Have a safe night. And again, thanks to all the parents, Face-Off Club, Sean, Eric. Have some fun with your kids tonight. They deserve it. They played real hard.